What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Time to go get it. This one's underway. A feed out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Terrace won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. IFK's got it, and they're on the attack. Big save in front. The Pelicans scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Pelicans have it now. Slides it up front.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Helsing's in transition. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Handles the pass. Lotti's on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Lotti's ready to go on the attack. Takes it across the blue line. IFK's looking to break out. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he comes up with it. Here he is, shot in front. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Moves close to the point. Here's a rocket of a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Here's a hit on the play. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Helsing's got the puck along the boards. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Vesalainen's got it against the boards. Takes possession. And he serves it across to Marlowe. Back at the point, they set it up. Drifts it and rips it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Helsing's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Can't get it to go. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Carlson. Gains the zone from the right. Penalty coming up here.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Martin's taking it from his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Lockheed's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Denies him with the pad. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by Kroll. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Back to the blue line. With the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play. Covers things up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Komarov's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. This one, the score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's the real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
IFK's got the opening goal in this game, but Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Here's a rim. Wide of the net.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Komarov's lugging the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Lotte's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Vesalainen. IFK's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Helsinki's won the draw, they'll go to work. Lotte's got the puck in their own end. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead, now they're protecting it.
The Pelicans send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And now he moves it quickly to Laterra. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the puck. And that's broken up. Helsinki's got the puck. Laterra's got the puck. Denies him on the play.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Penalty-killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Helsinki's got the puck in the corner. And that's knocked away. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Stops him cold. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Martin. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Lottie's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Terrace penalty has it. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he slides it quickly to Martin. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. A centering chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Helsinki's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Pelicans gain control of the puck against the wall. Lottie's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Vesalainen. Lottie's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Jordan. The Pelicans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. IFK's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Pelicans' man advantage is over.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Lottie's looking to break out of their own end. Nice poke check. And he loses control of the puck. The Pelicans are on the attack. A chance in front! How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. IFK's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Helsinki's won the draw. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Denied that one. Lottie's got a hold of the puck. And all the way to the breakaway. And he had an answer with that save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. IFK's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. With possession along the wall. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the wall by Thrall.
Rask made an incredible play.
It's a 2-on-1. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
IFK's moving it up the ice. Shot from the wall. That sails over the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Lottie's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And the Tendy steps out to play it. Lottie's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Pelicans have the puck in the corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shot to the zone. Helsinki's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Fires it on net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Carlson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Pelicans with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it across the line. Now a quick pass to Schnall. And that's a great heads-up play by Komarov. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
A tight game at the end of a period, you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Pelicans roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And sends it just out of reach. Lottie's got a hold of the puck now. The Pelicans will play it in their own end. Take the shot. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
This year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Stop on the goaltender. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Pelicans have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Tries to feed it across. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Vesalainen. Lotti's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Pelicans carry it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Schnarr's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Denies it in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Pelicans gain control of the puck. IFK's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Laterra's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slick feed. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. IFK's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Laterra's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Pelicans move the puck in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. IFK's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides the pass over to Martin. Return pass. Komarov stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Center into the middle. Picked off in front. The Pelicans have it now. And he takes the pass. IFK's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here they come. Shot! Stops it with a glove! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Schnarr's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's broken up. Lotti's looking to break out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tries to the crease. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Lays out to block the shot. And that pass is redirected. Lotti's got it in their own zone. Helsinki's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now.
The Terras almost ready to get back on the ice.
IFK's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Here's a pass down low. That's intercepted. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. IFK's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Pelicans look to start the transition game. Lotti's got it in their own zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Lotti's got it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass back to the point. Here he is in front! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Laterra's got the puck in his own zone. Helsinki's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Puck grab by Martin. Oh, trying to go top. Cheddar and puts it too high.
Well, Cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
A chance up front. He scores! What a play!
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
IFK's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Lahti's ready to go on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped with ease. From the back of the cage with the puck. Chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Moves inside. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. They are really pouring on the pressure here. To the other point. Here's a blast. Misses. Aids it over. And it's picked up by the defense. Here's a shot. Great save in front by the goaltender. And it's taken by the defense. Headman pass. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Rask. Here's an offensive chance. The Pelicans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Shot. Great save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. IFK's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Slides the puck over. Back to the point it goes. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Pelicans once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Sepala's taking it from his own end. Lahti's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. Helsinki's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Sepala. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. IFK's got possession while undermanned. Takes the return feed. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puts it on net with the stop. Kroll's got it in the defensive end. Moves along the boards with some purpose.
Rask's penalty is almost expired.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Helsinki's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Pelicans run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Sends the pass over. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. IFK's got a 3-1 lead. Helsingin won the faceoff. What a stop right there! Dished on over to Martin. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, Denisof with the paddle save. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Too much traffic in the lane. Works it across to Martin. And there's a shot. Here's a chance to set out now. Helsingin got him along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, they just not enough of that to keep it out. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Pelicans have it now. Lottie's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Shar. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. IFK's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Vesalainen. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Crawl. Poked away in the defensive end. IFK's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He's got it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice block. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Helsingin got possession of the puck.
Make a change.
IFK's got the puck against the half wall. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. From the left side, takes the pass. Denisof with the pad. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Helsingin been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. IFK's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Martin. Lets it rip. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
4 seconds. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display in the guest services counter.
1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Lahden's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when the goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Here's a short pass to Schnarr. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Takes a shot. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
IFK's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Schnarr's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Blocked aside. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! Now how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Helsinki's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Pelicans will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Komarov. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Lotte's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. IFK's got possession at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Lotte's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And a good save on the play as action continues. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Schnarr. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's just out of reach. Passes over to Laterra. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. IFK's got the puck along the boards. Picks up the puck. The Pelicans move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Takes the puck at the point. He's it out from the point. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Helsinki's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Picks up the puck in his own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Quick shot! Denies the slapper! Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Helsinki's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Helsinki's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. IFK's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Pelicans have it now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Pelicans played along the wing. Ref scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Pelicans are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Takes the pass. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Martin. Handles the pass. Handles it along the blue line. That's blocked. From the blue line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lockie's looking to break out. Takes it across the blue line. The Pelicans have it from the corner. Moves it to the middle. A blast. And there's the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Aims his own along the right wall. Helsinki's going to play it from the corner. Sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Marlowe's going to play it against the half wall. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Great reach by Martin. Handles the puck at the point. Lets it go. Turned aside with a glove by Gustafsson. Helsinki's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Sepala. And he takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Rips it. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Hammers it. Turns him away. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Takes that pass back at the point. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Stop by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Rask's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Martin's got the puck. IFK's getting it from the side. Great save from in tight. Puck picked up by Kolarov. Helsingin at the back end. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Kolarov. Centering in front. Couldn't get it to go. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Monty's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick.
Control of the puck. Too much congestion in front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
IFK's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Pelicans played along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Lots fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Pelicans gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. The Pelicans looking against the half wall. IFK's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Pelicans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it in. Helsingin gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Helsinki's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
IFK's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Schnarr's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves the puck. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Schnarr's gained the line and on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marlowe. Sends the pass down low. Grabs possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Martin. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
IFK's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Carlson's got it against the boards. Skates to the crease, and that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Laterra. And that one's picked off. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
The Pelicans send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Moves it around along the half wall. Stones him in front.
Gustafson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Stars ready to take the draw here on this power play. Helsinki's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that goes off a body. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. IFK's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Helsinki's won the draw. And that one flies over the net. Picked up along the wall by Vesalainen. Lets it fly. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
IFK's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he takes gets the feed. Good stop by Gustafson. Oh, and he misfires on that. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Locky's got the puck along the wall. Schnarr stick handling in his own zone. The Pelicans take it along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Laterra's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up with a stoppage in play. Helsinki's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Offense is up face-off and he wins the draw. And that's blocked away. Moves it to the middle. Joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.